Everything we do is about contributing to a more peaceful world. So we do that by bringing people together. So we bring people together across barriers, so whether that's a nation state, whether that is ideological. And a lot of our projects work with international people, so local and global participants. Over 917 hate crimes were reported across West Mercia, and a lot of those were connected to either religion or race. We felt that we should be putting together a programme that reflected the need to actually talk about this as a social issue.
One time I was playing a football match for Phoenix, and then one guy must have repetitively tried to kick me down and called me a monkey, like several times.
How'd that make you feel?
Down. Not even, like, I would say upset, but upset's not even the word, like, because then it makes you feel like you're nothing, in a way.
A number of the participants hadn't met each other before, so I went to go and meet them at the team building that we put together, and it was really interesting to see the dynamics of the team on the first day and the difference from the first day to the last. So for me, I was really pleased to kind of be involved with that first day and see them do some of their team building exercises.
I don't know anyone, so I'm just getting to know everyone. It's been really good. Everyone's been fantastic, they've been contributing.
For past experiences, me and some of the players being through racism, so it's good to know they're getting campaigns going to kick it out.
Everyone needs to come together, like, so it's these sort of campaigns, it makes people more aware.
My gosh!
We wanted to find a mechanism to actually really inspire and motivate these kids. The Mile of Tolerance is an idea of exploring different faiths through visits and Q&A sessions between the young people and the faith leaders. It's the case that it's the first time that these young people have had any experience at all of that particular religion. So for me, it felt like a really good opportunity to break down some boundaries and some barriers, and to explore in a really open way different religions, different ways of thinking.
The son of, you are the creator and we are your son and daughters. With that relationship, we are brother and sister.
On Friday, that was the day I think they enjoyed most, from what I heard. They got to go and look around Aston Villa's football ground.
Well, I think, for a lot of these young people, they'd worked really hard through the week developing their anti-racism campaign and developing also the tools to be able to combat racism in their own communities. So we felt, it wasn't all about that. We wanted to find a mechanism to actually really inspire and motivate these kids, many of which were absolutely fantastic footballers and sports people. So we wanted to make sure that they had those opportunities to see that if they did work really hard, that this is something that is give them an insight into something they wouldn't normally see.
On Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. So both managers have to come and give a conference to the referees, to the written press. Okay, they have to. So we have to send someone from the coaching staff. Paul Lambert's done everyone since he's been at the Villa Club, so home and away.
The opportunity to go pitch side, the opportunity to have their video shown around the stadium minutes before kick-off at a Premiership match, I think was really, really fantastic, and it brought a bit of a tear to our eyes. So,
Contact, and do you think they really bonded as a group?
I really hope so. I mean, it's such a short period of time, 8 days, but I really hope that they do stay in contact, both with EIL and with each other. And one of the plans that we have is actually to invite them back to the February Fair Play, which will be fantastic because we'll be inviting a lot of global participants too. So they'll have the opportunity to meet their kind of equal and opposite number from a variety of different countries around our federation. So we're really hoping that they do stay involved, and indeed it's one of our plans is to have kind of an annual event for Fair Play, so that we bring people together, and so that the guys that have been on it can actually feed into the next ones going forward.
It gave us more of an insight, like where racism is in football, and we learned about different people's religions and like what sparks racism and like how we could prevent it. I think
some of the comments I'd normally say I would be more careful of what I'm saying.
Yeah. Just now you know how it affects people.
I think we make a lot of assumptions that just because we live in a global society, things are easier. Actually, they're not. They're harder. And so what we have done is we've actually adapted. So rather than just provide homestays and study programs and our traditional kind of cultural groups, we've tried to underpin them by our mission, which is to bring people together to create a lasting understanding and ultimately to promote a peaceful and understanding world.